Alright, today I'm going to be replacing the engine air intake filter on my 2022 Chevy Colorado. Now the process we go through here today is going to be the same or similar on a lot of other vehicles, so even if you don't have a Chevy Colorado, watch the video, it may help you out. Today I'm going to be replacing my engine air intake filter with a WIX branded filter. My experience has been that WIX holds up well, and if you do a little bit of research, you'll find out that all filters are not created the same, okay? The recommended replacement interval on this vehicle is between 15 and 30,000 miles. Of course, that depends on the driving conditions in your environment. But the important thing is that you do it before it gets bad, because that's why we call it preventative maintenance, all right? Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, on this vehicle, we're looking at the engine compartment on the passenger side, and this is the air intake. If I zoom in a little bit here, we're going to start by removing the mass airflow sensor connector here. I'm just going to take a straight screwdriver, gently push up on this red tab here. Now you might be able to get it with your fingers, but if it hasn't been removed in a while, a screwdriver makes it a little bit easier, but don't force it, okay? Gently. Now we're going to push down on this tab here and give it a wiggle, okay? Just kind of set that aside. Now we're going to remove this air intake hose clamp. We're just going to loosen it, not remove it. We just need to be able to wiggle the filter housing free from it. All right, now you've got a series of Phillips screws. I may not be able to show them all, but there are two here. We've got some on the back side. You want to remove those. All right, I have all four Phillips screws loosened, and I'll just kind of show you. They are designed to sort of sit in the filter cover. I pulled this one out so you can see it. Just a coarse threaded Phillips. I'll just pop that back in. Now we need to retract this intake tube. You can use the shank of a flat screwdriver if you have a hard time getting it to start it over the lip. Once you get it started, you should be able to pop it out. This housing wants to come up this way and sort of toward the driver's side, and I'll show you why here in a minute. You've got three tabs here that slide into three receiving slots down here. Okay, now the mass airflow sensor wire loom is attached to this cover, so you don't just yank on it. Okay, I'm just kind of twisting it out of the way, and here's our filter. Okay. Now, somebody might look at this filter and say, well, that's not bad. Well, the idea of preventative maintenance is to change it before it gets bad, as stated in the intro, okay? What I'm going to do right now is take my wet dry vac, and I'm just going to vacuum out all the loose sand and debris down in here, because why have it sitting in there? Now's the opportunity to clean that out, so I'll do that real quick. All right, now what we're going to do is compare the new filter, which is, again, a WIX WA10427 for this vehicle, okay? But we want to make sure that the filter is exactly the same dimensions. Okay, that looks like a pretty good fit. But one thing I'll note about this filter, and you can see it right there, is it has a pre-filter, okay? Because the air is coming in from the underside. And this OEM, this is the manufacturer filter here, doesn't have it, okay? So there again, my experience with WIX is that it's just a little bit better quality than some of the others on the market, okay? So we'll just pop that in place real quick. Okay, you want to make sure it's sitting down in there snugly. Now, again, as I mentioned, you've got three tabs here. You want to spin this around. Be aware of your mass airflow sensor wire harness. Going to pull this back, allow us to wiggle that back in place, and just kind of pop that on since we're right there. Okay, now what we need to do is tighten down the four Phillips screws along with our clamp and pop the harness back on here. Okay, when you get that on, make sure you push your red locking tab back into place. And you don't want to go crazy with this hose clamp. You really just want to make sure that it's on there nice and snug. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So if you found this video helpful, please give me that thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.